You back with the lair. Shit gonna get a little crazy this time around, so bear with me. I ain't been on in a minute. There's a reason for that. Alright, let's call this one advice from a lair. Don't meet nobody's family too soon. Wait till you get to know the person. Don't rush in to meet their family. That's why my situation got fucked up, and I'm gonna try to help you out so yours won't get fucked up too. But we ain't gonna just skip over what happened the last time I talked to you. If you ain't see it, you need to go back and check out Advice from a Lear, Revenge of the Basement Boy, so you could catch up to speed and know what's going on here. Anyway, I think I left off with my man telling me about Snapple College. I ain't believe it was a real thing. So, me, I told you I was going to check that shit out, and I checked that shit out. So, all right, I'm going to sit over here. I'm going to sit right over here. You know what I mean? Right here. Yeah, more comfortable right there. Yeah, that's nice. So, all right, I goes over there, but I plays it off. I plays it off like I'm checking on the car because I had sold the aunt the car. But, she really wasn't having that shit. She wasn't with it at all. So I get over there. I said, yeah, I just come to see how everything's going. She said, I want to talk to you. You made some video or something. Yeah. Do you know he turned 36 tomorrow and he got up out the basement? He upstairs. Well, I wanted his ass out my fucking house. Yeah. Thanks a lot. I'm like, damn. She was like mad at me. She was mad as shit. I'm like, all right, sorry if I go up. Yeah, go ahead up. Why don't you talk him the fuck out the house? Like, oh shit. Like, So I go upstairs. The door was open. My man was moving. He was moving shit, I guess, from downstairs, the basement, to the room. So I goes in, yo, what's up? He said, yo, what's up, man? I said, yeah, man, checking on you, just see how things is. He said, nigga, you ain't come to see how things is. You wanted to know if the Snapple College is a real thing. I said, yeah, I was curious about it. He said, wait a minute, did you knock at the door? I said, no, man, the door was open. I just came in. He said, no, you're going to have to go back out and knock out the door. Knock at the door. I said, huh? He said, I'm upstairs now, and I live upstairs, so you got to knock at the door. You got to go back and knock at the door. Go outside, shut the door, knock. This motherfucker say, who is it? Fuck that. I come in. I said, yo, what's you? Got no time for that, man. I'm just here to holler at you about this shit. So he said, okay. I'm going to school you on some shit. old head. I said, yeah. I'm going to school you on some, everything. You doing your nursing school thing. That's all cool. That's all good and all. That's all cool. But that ain't where it's really at. I said, yo, where it's really at then? He said, they don't want you to know, but the knowledge is hidden in Snapple tops. It is? He said, come here. He opens his closet up. He got Timberland boxes taller than me. You know what I mean? On both sides of the closet. And this motherfucker don't own a pair of Timberlands. I don't know. So anyway, there's one little box on the top. He takes it off. I think it's a Smart Fit. It's yellow. And he said, yo, that's first semester right there. You go ahead and get down with that. So get down with that? He said, yeah, you get down with that. I'm sixth semester now. He said, I could have went anywhere, like Nantucket. I said, Nantucket? Nantucket, the iced tea drink? He said, yeah, they got tops too. But I wanted to go to a prestigious university, so I chose Snapple College. I said, okay. So I'm getting mad because he talking all intelligent and shit. So I said, you know what? Fuck this. I opened the little box, had all these Snapple tops in it. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna fucks with this nigga. So I start reading them. But this motherfucker start answering them. I'm rattling them off. He answered them like this. Telling me how far the earth from the sun, how hot the sun was, the gravitation of the moon. I said, oh shit, this motherfucker's a smart dummy. So I'm like, oh shit, all right, you know some shit. So he like, yeah, nigga, everything ain't what you think it is, Troy. I said, all right, you know what I mean? He said, yeah, you know what I mean? So, you get down with this. He said, I'm gonna tell you something. You go ahead and take this back to your peoples. You got me up out the basement. You did some shit. You got me up out there. So you take this little box back to your peoples. I'm going to tell you a couple things that's going to happen. One, they're going to start reciting that shit and remembering it a week later. They're going to read the top and remember it like weeks and weeks later. And they ain't going to even be able to remember what they fucking had for breakfast. I said, yeah? Real shit? He said, yeah, real shit, nigga. And I was like, okay. He said, yeah. And you pay what, $20,000, $18,000 for school? I said, yeah, roundabout, motherfucker. That's what it costs. He said, yeah, well, I pay a couple $100. Motherfuckers gonna want to add up what I pay, because they might want to cross on over. I said, yeah, whatever, nigga. I said, I'm going to take this joint and I'm going to rock out. I'm going to go ahead and roll on out of here. You know what I mean? So this motherfucker says, yeah, but one thing, you got to pledge. I said, pledge? He said, yeah, Snapple ain't just an institution, it's a fraternity, and you got to pledge, nigga. I said, nah, I don't even know. He said, you got the pledge. I said, well, what's the pledge? How you pledge? He said, Snapple, 5 Snapple. I grabbed that fucking box and got the fuck up out of there. That's what I did. That's what I fucking did. I left. I don't think I'm going back around there no more. So that's that. You know what I mean? That's that. So that being said, you know, I took the box. I went to work. Showed my man. I showed how I went. I went and looked at the top. And it started happening like the boy said it was going to happen. I went and looked at the top and reads and said, do you know how many teeth a mosquito got? I said, nah, I don't know that. He said 47. I said, oh, shit. He started reading more and more. Then he counted the tops and said how much he paid for his first semester. I said, damn, that nigga said that shit was going to happen. So no come in. I said, no, you believe in it? No, that ain't no real thing. Dre, Montreal, all of them Google that shit. It's a real thing. No, you Google that shit and you see that it's a real thing. Everybody, Troy joking. It wasn't no box. There wasn't no box. It wasn't no box, right? That motherfucker talking about wasn't. Here go box right the fuck. Here go the box. Here go the box top. I'm gonna show y'all some shit now. You about to see some shit. Look. See? It's a box. Box, look. Snap. All fucking snap. I ain't making shit up. I ain't making shit up. It's real shit. Real Snapple shit. Let me see. Did you know a child has more taste buds than you? You ain't know that shit, nigga. Y'all ain't know that shit. Google that shit. Let me see this one. Did you know you share 50% of your DNA with a banana? Yeah, you got 50% of your DNA just like a banana. Niggas is half bananas. I don't even know how to, this shit is just fucked up. So this is what I did. I was talking over it with my trial and I said, yo, I don't know how to take this because niggas is learning off the tops of Snapple. But I want to be mad, but niggas is learning. How can I fucking be mad about some shit like that? My child said, yeah, man, you know, maybe it's better. I said, better? He said, yeah, because look, a couple years back, I was working at another job. The boss came to me. The boss said, I'm going to need you to start conducting these interviews because I'm going to be doing some other things. My child said, all right, you know, bet. So he said, come with me now because I got an interview. Watch how it's done. And then, you know, you'll take it from there. My child said, all right. A guy comes in, you know, he sits down, and the boss, he say, why do you want to work here? Why do you want to work for this company? And then the boss says, I got to feed my seed. I know, I'm embarrassed. When he told me, I felt fucking embarrassed. He felt embarrassed. I feel embarrassed. You know what I mean? I feel embarrassed right the fuck now. You should too. The boss didn't understand, so Montreal kind of translated. He said, you know, that's he talking about feeding his kids. He said, oh, okay. So then he asked another question. He said, in your life, have you ever demonstrated leadership experience? Because we're going to need somebody with leadership experiences. So if you could just name a time in your life that you had to demonstrate straight leadership experience. The boy said, nah, I don't think I ever. Oh yeah. We was playing basketball and we was losing and they all had their heads down. So I told them, put your chins up. And I took the last shot. That's what the fuck I'm talking. Niggas don't. I'm embarrassed and shit. Yo, he told me that shit happened years ago. I'm embarrassed now. You should be embarrassed. I'm like, Snapple ain't such a bad thing. Because I'm thinking that motherfucker needed the Snapple bottle then. Yeah, he needed the top. This shit is getting fucked up. But that's that. Yo, I don't want to really deal with this shit no more. Because I'm scared. I don't know. I'm going to tell you about the date. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're going to straighten that shit out to know it's a real thing. So we're going to move on. We're going to go ahead and move on. All right. I'm at the shop, right? That's where I'm at. I'm at the shop, right? You know what I mean? And they had a sale on the sodas. It was 3 cases for 10. So, you know, me. Shit. I got like 9 of them bitches. And I'm pushing the cart. Shorty was in the way. She was smiling. I'm not really smiling. Like, yo, trying to get past. And she said, what'd I get if I move out the way? I said, you don't get hit with the fucking cart. So she laughing. I'm laughing. We start talking. You know, we was walking around the market shopping. Shit was all good. You start kicking it. So it was good. Kicking it. you know, almost like 2 weeks, a couple of days, and I hit. That chick was nice, and she was bad, you know. She was white. She's a white Caucasian chick, but she was nice. So, you know, that thing was nice. So, you know, just getting it in. So it was all cool. One day, you know, I'm chilling, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, he bad. I'm going to take her to the recognition dinner at work. Show these niggas, yeah, this what the fuck, I'm out there bagging on this level. I'm bagging on this level. I'm happy as shit inside. Happy as shit, smiling. You know what I mean? So then she calls me up. She says, you know, why don't you come by and meet the family? And I'm thinking, yeah, it only been like 3 weeks. Meet the family? I said, you know, he was bad. Nice ass. Okay, I'm in. I said, yo, I'll be around in the afternoon. You know what I mean? So I, you know, dressed and pressed, you know, jump in the Hemi, and I'm out. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when something bad usually happens on the way to do something else, sometimes we got to think about that, turn our ass around and go the fuck home. And I should have turned my ass around and go the fuck home. Sometimes the signs are subtle, so you don't really see them, but they there. Here go mine. I'm riding, you know, so I stop at the light. Some bull pull up beside me, revving his engine, rum, 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 looking at me like, what the fuck is this? So he pulls off and gets to the light. I take my time and gets to the light. Then he revving his engine. He rolls his window down. He said, yo, you want it? I said, want it? What the fuck you talk? Want? You want a race, nigga? You want some of this? You want some of this? I said, nigga, I ain't Dale Earnhardt Jr. The fuck you talking about? He said, yeah. I said, yo, you got 6 little monkeys under the hood. I got 8 gorillas, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? He said, yeah. You know, he out. But I was turning right there. I was turning. I didn't know what that was about. I should have carried my black ass home right then. I should have seen that it was going to only get worse. So, you know, I gets there. I gets to the crib. You know what I mean? She came out, you know, and she was smelling good. Look, my nose big. I smell everything. She was smelling like lemons. I ain't going to lie. She was smelling fucking lemony. I said, oh, shit, you smell good. So she said, yeah, come on in the house. Get out the car, you know, walks over. Go to the house. It was all good. I'm going to put this right over here. So, go in the house. And she come on upstairs. I'm going to grab some things and we out. So, that's what we do. Go upstairs. But she goes in the first room. And I hear her say this. And I didn't know if I heard it right at first. But, you know, she say, are you in here beating your dick again? I said, huh? She said, you beating your dick again. And then I hear somebody reply to her. They say, I'm just yanking it and I'm not done yet. I say, oh, shit. Yo, I'm going to go wait in the car. Yo, no, you know your business. I'm going to go wait in the car with your friend. That's just my brother. Come on up. I said, you sure? You know what I mean? I can wait. No, come on up. I got to get some things. I got to get my bag and I got to get my phone. So, you know, I go ahead up in the room. Let's sit this over here. Let's just sit this right there. So, we in the room, but I'm hearing shit. Oh, right there. I'm like, this motherfucker. And if I ain't know better, I'm like, he getting some pussy. That nigga fucking the shit out that bitch. But I know better. And he fucking the shit out of South. So I'm getting mad. And I'm like, yo, let's go. Come on. She said, don't worry about it. I hear it all the time. I'm used to it. I'm not used to this shit. Let's go. So we get ready. You know, we in the hallway. We leaving. That's when this motherfucker come out. He looked at me. Then he looks at his sister. He say, I want to congratulate you. You're batting 1,000 a day, sis. I look like, what the fuck you talking about? Then he says, 5 guys in 4 days. I look at it and say, yo, you told me you was working. What the fuck? I look back at him. He's saying, you're the lucky winner. I'm going to shake your hand. I said, no, the fuck you ain't. I know what you was doing. I do like this. Fuck that. Nope, I'm out. So I'm headed downstairs. Yep. Let me pick this up again. And she in back of me, he in back of her, and that's when I see it. The biggest fucking husky back you ever saw in your life. You think you seen small? You ain't seen shit. You think you seen chicks that make other chicks look small? They mom was big as shit. She was big, a beast. She was blocking the stairway, the doorway, and the vestibule. I was almost considering jumping the fuck over the banister until I heard who was really the smartest one in the family. The brother says, how many times I'm going to tell your mom You have to take the pie out the box before you eat it. And I'm looking, she got the pie box in her mouth with the apple pie coming out the side. I was like, this fucking shit. Oh my fucking God. I'm mad as shit all in here. So I hear the sister yelling down about some soap. I looks over, the dad is answering. This motherfucker sitting there with no shirt on, tighty whities, and dress socks up to his knees. I said, oh shit, it's like fucking noon. It's like almost 2 o'clock. He yells up to her, we've been out for a couple of days, use the Joy. Joy? Joy is dishwashing liquid. I'm the fuck out. So, when I say big, I mean, she moved out of my way twice and she was still in front of me. The little ball at the bottom of the banister, you know that little ball? I fuck my kidneys up squeezing past her and shit. Getting the fuck up out of here. I get in the vestibule, get that fucking shit open. Daughter come down like, oh, I'll walk you to the car. I don't give a fuck if you walk me or not. I'm going to the fucking car. So I get in the car and I looks at her and I say, yo, you washing your ass with Joy? That's why you smell lemony. You know, hey, family got their own little thing. Yeah. And you was telling me you was working. You had niggas over here. She ain't really respond to that. But it didn't matter because I'm the fuck out. She says, we still going to the recognition dinner? No. They canceled that. Just now. Now, for those who say, oh, you know, it's this and that, and she couldn't have been that big. Have you ever seen Norbit and, you know, Vespuccia? She make it look like a fucking rice grain. I'm out.